Hello friends, now I am going to talk about three-phase circuits. Before that, we just discuss about single-phase circuit. In single phase, one conductor is rotating in a magnetic field. So EMF linked with the conductor changes. Then current is produced in the conductor. In three-phase, three conductors are rotating in magnetic field. If three conductors of same length and same resistance rotating in anti-clockwise direction, then the voltage induced in three conductors are same. The voltage induced in three conductors are Vm sin omega t. If we take conductor R as a reference, then voltage across Y is Vm sin omega t minus 120 degree and voltage across B is Vm sin omega t minus 240 degree. If conductors rotate in a clockwise direction, then voltage across B is Vm sin omega t plus 120 degree. Then we go to the second column. It is the waveform of three conductors R, L and C. In these three waveforms, waveform of R leads the waveform of Y by 120 degree and the waveform of B by 240 degree. And then vector diagram. Vector diagram is the representation of waveform in a single line. Important notes in three-phase circuits are: in single phase, phase and neutral is there. Neutral act as a return path. In three-phase, four-wire circuits, one wire is act as a neutral. But in three-phase, three-wire, one of the wire phase is act as neutral. Classification. Three-phase circuits are classified into two types: balanced supply and unbalanced supply. In balanced supply, the voltage induced in the three conductors are same and the load connected to the circuits are also same. Then the current flowing through the loads are same, and then power factor is also equal in all three conductors. It is known as balanced supply. In unbalanced supply, either the magnitude of voltage is different or the load connected to the phase is different. Then the current produced in the conductor is also different. For balanced supply, the sum of voltage induced in the three conductors is equal to 0. Then that is VR vector plus Vy vector plus Vb vector is equal to 0. Then VR vector plus Vy vector is equal to minus Vb. This implies that the conductor B acts as an return path for the phase R and Y. Proof. Now we are going to prove that the voltage induced in the R conductor is Vm sin omega t. In Y conductor is Vm sin omega t minus 120 degree and the B conductor is Vm sin omega t plus 120 degree. And then in next step, we just expand the sin omega t minus 120 degree in the formula sin A minus B form. Sin A minus B is equal to sin A sin B minus cos A cos B, and sin A plus B is equal to sin A sin B plus cos A cos B. Then Vm sin omega t minus 120 degree is equal to Vm sin omega t sin 120 degree plus Vm cos omega t cos 120 degree. Then Vm sin omega t plus 120 degree is equal to Vm sin omega t sin 120 degree minus Vm cos omega t cos 120 degree. Then we just strike out Vm cos omega t cos 120 degree minus Vm cos omega t cos 120 degree. Then we get Vm sin omega t plus 2Vm sin omega t sin 120 degree. Sin 120 degree is equal to minus 1 by 2. Then we get Vm sin omega t minus Vm sin omega t. It is equal to 0. Thus we proved the one of the phase acts as a return path for the other two phase. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.